Barber, K, hey, what's that they say? Hip hop, redneck, that's a safe place. Say what makes you comfortable with me, cause I...
EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us for tonight's game. These two teams both with a lot of talent as the Rams come into town to face the Titans. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Rams have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot in the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. And we go back to the game. Del Greco will be kicking off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 82, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game.
Call this defense here.
Only one man back. Man in motion. Tosses it out to the right. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. The offense likes that.
The officials are being strict out there today. Sometimes you got to let the little ones go and just let these guys go out there and play the game.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 23. They line up in the I formation. Again with the run. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
That was a case of the defense getting under the pads of the offensive line. Usually the team that gets the best leverage is going to control the line of scrimmage. When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
Much anticipated game as we have two of the best running backs in the game going at it.
What I like about both of these guys, they do a good job of playing mistake-free football. They follow their blockers, and most of all, they hold on to the ball. These guys are two of the best.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
McNair sees something in the defense. Man in motion. They give it to the handler. George couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Set. Bring the pain. Get in there, Ron. Bring that pain, baby.
Using motion. Dropping back, under pressure. He's looking, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it.
St. Louis looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Set. Take him out.
Stepping up, throws it, the 40, and he's brought down at the 39.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look out. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. They line up in the I formation. McNair sees something in the defense.
Red, 58. Red, 74. Yellow, 74.
The Titans using motion.
Get at him, Pete.
Again, he'll get the call. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Set. 94. Yellow,
Calling an audible
25.
now.
Blue, 74. Stay down.
Steps up into the pocket with the pass. He hits his receiver. Steamrolls the defender. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Set. Blue,
He sees something in the defense.
Ball on the 21-yard
green,
line.
25. They got nothing.
Using motion.
Huh.
Give it to the halfback. Fumble. Loose ball. The Titans. A heads-up play allows them to keep the ball.
You always need to be awake out there. You never know when this type of thing is going to happen.
George, the lone back.
Come on, partner. Green,
Calling an audible.
16. He can left.
Harris moves in motion.
Huh.
They'll go with a run once again. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Set. Blue,
Directing traffic.
58. Blue, 16. Green, 25.
The Titans using motion. Cross play to the right. George barely makes it past the first down marker. Nice job on the toss that goes for a first down. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Give it all you got. Come on, gee up. Huh.
With the pass, touchdown, Tennessee. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot when the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up and the ball's right there. You better kick it here.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20.
Set. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Perfect throw. What a collision. Down he goes at the 26. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
This defense might work.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 26. The backs are lined up in an I. using motion.
26-yard line.
Gets the toss to the right. Lays into him with a stiff arm. Pickup of about a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
Let's get back to the action on the field. The Titans come out in the quarter defense. Melissa, what have you heard down there?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is perfect.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline.
Watch here. He's trying to make the catch, but as he's about to bring it in, he takes a big shot from the defender. And that forces him to drop the pass.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He has it with some open field. Still not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field.
The coverage guys got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
Calling an audible now.
3-7-4.
Man in motion. Pressure coming, looking downfield, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
Changing the play now. Whitecheck in motion. Hand it off to the back. Just about a yard on the run.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Only one man back. He sees something in the defense.
Let's go. Come on.
Using motion.
Switch up. Tiger out. Bust is great.
Pressure, slings it to the outside. He hits the receiver. The 40. McNair hit his target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes the tough catches look easy.
Directing traffic.
We got nothing.
George. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
McNair gets set.
Watch the flats. 90 ball.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Dyson comes in motion.
We'll see.
Gets the pass off. He has some room. The 30. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
He sees something in the defense.
3-16. 3-16. Red, 74. Come on.
Man in motion. George. Pickup of about 6 yards.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let them finish this drive off.
McNair sets up.
Get. Deal, lad. Bring the pain. Cowboy.
Drops back. Closing in. He's looking. Fires to the end zone. Incomplete pass. Good play by the safety to tip it away in the end zone.
This guy has great instinct. When he came into the league, they tried him at the cornerback spot. He hit so hard that they thought maybe he'd be a better fit at safety.
Looks like he's changing the play. Using motion. Under pressure, gets the pass off. With the adjustment, he has it.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look out. We're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets him a first and keeps the drive going. Okay, try and pass this one in.
It's first and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line. Changing the play now.
Green, 74. You got it. Yellow, 16.
Man in motion. Crosses it left. Touchdown, Titans. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone. You better kick it here.
El Greco comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. He decides not to return this one. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. Falk, the deep man.
They'll take over.
Crosses it out to the left.
First and 10.
He goes down at the 31. Falk did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Get at it.
Going to the air on first down. Slings it to the outside. He's taken down in the backfield by Robinson. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Second and long. Ball on their own 27. Receives the handoff. Throws it. Almost got it. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Dropping back. Looking for an option. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Mason sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. Could be a good return here. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
So they have first and 10 here. Gets the pass off, almost intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
McNair gets set. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Blue, 16. Sideline. Red, 74.
Harris, the man in motion. And he stopped at the 41-yard line.
Look for the open guy out there and get it to him quickly.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on their own 41. McNair out of the gun.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Here comes the heat.
Man in motion.
That's you. Give it all you got. Catch the ball, man.
Drops back, looking for an option, rolling out to his right. Gets rid of it. Great pass. Great play there by number 82.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
George, the deep back, directing traffic.
Green, 74. Yellow, 74. Blue, 74. Let's go, come on. Yellow, 74. Red, 16.
It off again. He takes the defender. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Set.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. He surveys the field. He did a great job getting to the quarterback and picked up his first sack.
You need some serious yards on this play.
Now in second and long after the sack.
Stay up. Set. Blue,
Calling an audible now.
Yellow, 58. Bulldog under.
Using motion. Gave it off to the back. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 29-yard line. Seventh play of this drive.
Bulldog under. Sideline to sideline. Bulldog under. Yeah.
Pressure. He's looking. Rolling out to his right. Throws it. This one falls incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal.
Is lined up for the field goal.
And it's on its way. And the kick sails wide.
This is a good one to call.
46 defense in this time. Backing off. Fault. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, the receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
The corners playing off a bit. Hands it off. Just about a yard on the run.
With the carry, 1 yard gain on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Tosses it right.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Again with a carry. Breaks free. Can't bring him down. So just about 5 yards there, picked up on the halfback draw.
This defense looks good.
You got him.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Runs over the tackle. He finds some room up the middle and gets the first.
Now that's my kind of football. The big guys up front, getting a hat on somebody, and making a hole to get a first down.
Is that all you got?
Closing in, gets the pass off, keeps the people. Warner, over and over, throws the ball where only his receiver can get to it.
And that's what makes him so effective. He never seems to make a bad throw. Just about every pass is right on the money. If you ask me, he might be one of the most accurate passers in the league right now.
Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. Third and inches. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get at him, D. Drop back, drop.
He'll get it again. And he gets stuffed on that one.
At this point, the offense is trying anything to find a way to move the ball downfield. Maybe they thought they could get a break for a big gain or something.
Wilkins will attempt to put up the first points of the day. The kick is up. And that kick is right on target. Number 2 is back and ready to put this one in the air. He got all of that one. He takes a knee. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. George, the lone back.
16.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Green, 74. Red, 74. Red, 16. Blue, 25.
Looking upfield. Good pickup of about 6.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
Set.
Bird, the motion man. Dropping back, under pressure, throwing. And he's ridden out at the 36.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
McNair gets set. Two minutes left.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
2 minutes to go.
Snake eyes.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. He surveys the field. Good idea bringing the blitzers.
That was a heck of a play. I think he felt the rush coming. He just couldn't get out of there quickly enough.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Set.
Sanders comes in motion. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. The defender brings him down at the 46. As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
So the drive stalls, and we'll probably see the punter here. McNair sets up, calling an audible now.
That's all you. Red, 16. Yellow, 25. Blue, 74. Yellow, 58. Red, 74.
Man in motion. Running right. Look at that. And he picks up just enough for the first. So he picked up enough to convert for the first down. Tennessee calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime.
Set.
Pressure, looking downfield, hits him in stride. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
The reception. Gain of 12 on the play.
Here come the heat. Set.
Passing on first down, surveying the field, throws it. He overthrows his intended receiver.
There was no way he was going to get to that one. They're already ahead, so I don't see him taking too many chances. They'll try and run the clock down so they can get a field goal as the half ends.
Bust his grill, D. Bust his grill.
Closing in, scrambling around, into the open. The 30, the 20, and he goes out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
George, the lone back. McNair directing traffic.
Green, 25. Red, 58.
Using motion. Another run. George couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
McNair scans the defense from the gun with the pass, and he makes the grab. Touchdown, Tennessee. He caught the pass for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy created some room and showed good body control to maintain control of that one.
Wycheck made a better play on that touchdown catch than his previous one. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback. Under pressure, rolls right, surveying the field. And the catch is made.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
The Rams line up in the shotgun.
On the 40-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Rolling. St. Louis calls a timeout. They have one timeout remaining. That pass didn't have much behind it.
It wasn't pretty, but when you look at the statistics, it's not how pretty it was, it's how many first downs you pick up.
Tennessee looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Going to the air on first down. Incomplete. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Tennessee backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. On the money. The 40.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
About a 51-yard attempt here. The kick is up. The kick sails through the uprights. That kick will go right through, giving him his second field goal of the night. Back to the field. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Number 2 comes in to kick off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone. Tennessee might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here. Changing the play now. Using motion. Breaking free. The 30. The 40. Across midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. An incredible run to get him into the end zone.
Wow, that's one of those plays that you call, and everything seems to happen exactly as it's scripted in the playbook. You better kick it here.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
He got all of that one. He takes a knee. The Rams have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 20-yard line. Hand it off to the back. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Yeah, this is a good one to call.
The Titans come out in a nickel package.
Hit him low.
Pressure coming. It's rid of him, and the catch is made. Warner guns the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
It's 1st and 10. Tosses it right. Little question, they were waiting for the run on that play, John.
When the defense is sitting there with 8 guys in the box, you know that they're looking for the run. Just kind of get behind your blockers up front and hope that one of your guys can create a seam for you to run through.
Drops back with the throw, nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
The Titans expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. 5th play of this drive. Dropping back. Throwing. Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Mason gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. He's punting for the 4th time tonight. Here's the kick. Fair catch. Their last drive resulting in a touchdown, mainly because of their running game. Let's see if that's their focal point once again here. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21.
Set. Get at him.
Gives the ball off. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
All right, go for the long ball here. Get some air under this thing.
Set. Get at him. Tiger up. You got him. You got him. Got the ball. Get. Cowboy. Get.
Tucks it away. Agnew stops the play in the backfield, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard
Run
penalty.
is called
Still
for holding.
second down.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 15.
Set. You got him. You got him. Give it all you got. Sideline, D. Now go.
Drops back, stepping up. He's scrambling around. He'll keep it into the open field. He breaks this one for a gain.
You know, you can run any defensive scheme you want, but I'll tell you this, it's hard to compensate for the quarterback that can scramble and make plays on the run.
3rd and 5. Ball on their own 26. Changing the play now. McNair gets set. Using motion. With the pass, he hits his receiver. He has room. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Calling an audible.
Get the ball.
We'll get the ball again. Runs through the tackle. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Only one man back. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Mad dog over.
Hands it off. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
Set. Catch the ball, man. Run.
Man in motion.
She's back.
Throwing on first down. Pressure, rolling right. Slings it to the outside. The 40. And he's brought down at the 31. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
George lines up behind his fullback in the I.
31-yard line.
Is that all you got?
George. And he's tackled at the 25-yard line. He's now crossed the 150-yard mark rushing.
Set.
Using motion. Closing in, scrambling, looking downfield, gets rid of it, right in stride. He'll bring him down at the 9. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Set. Bulldog under.
The Titans call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Only one man in the backfield.
Set. That all you got? Sideline to sideline.
Drops back. Under pressure. Rolls right. Surveying the field. Drops the interception. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 9-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. Aimed it off to the back. Gain of about 5.
On the run.
Look for where the hole develops and follow your blockers right in.
They line up in the I formation.
Set. Come on, tee up. Let's go, come on.
The Titans using motion. Pressure coming. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
About a 28-yard field goal here as they line up for the kick. And it's up. And that kick is right on target. The Titans pour it on with another score. Del Greco in to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. So they have 1st and 10 here. The offensive line controlled the line of scrimmage, and he picked up good yardage.
Yeah, and the key to that run was the guys up front getting into their blocks quickly, keeping their base and pushing them back. Now that's how you block on a running play.
Drops back with the pass. Incomplete.
Here's what happened. He thinks he's about to make the catch, and then boom, you put a big hit on him, and he lets it fall out of his hand.
It's 3rd down, 2 to go. Ball on their own 28. Tennessee looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Looked like a sure bet for a completion, but he dropped it.
He had a tough time getting control of that one. It looked like the quarterback did a pretty good job throwing it. He just didn't catch it.
Tootin lines up in the backfield for the punt. Mason back to return. And this punt will sail out of bounds. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Set.
Wide check in motion. Pressure, stepping up, trying to buy some time. He dives forward. 2nd and short upcoming after that great run.
You know, the quarterback dropped back to pass, didn't see anyone open. They just took off running.
About a yard to go.
Set. Sideline to sideline.
George can't bring him down. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the 1st down.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Only 1 man back.
Set. Blue.
McNair sees something in the defense.
Yellow, 16. Red, 16. Red, 25.
George. Gain of 2.
27 on the carry.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 50-yard line. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Titans ahead of the Rams 31-6. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Set. 94.
Dropping back with the throw, makes the adjustment. The defender brings him down at the 40-yard line.
Got it. Inverted face mask on the defense.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Only 1 man back.
They got nothing. Come on, D-up. We'll see. Is that all you got?
Man in motion.
Take him out.
Hand off to the tailback. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
2nd and 8 coming up here.
Set. D-up. Back off, DBs.
Throws it. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Set. Stay guys. Go, doggo. Now, doggo. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Again with the run. Gain of about 5.
With the carry.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
Eighth play of this drive.
Let's go. Come on. Hit him low. Here comes the heat. Bust his grill.
Closing in. He's scrambling around. Brings it down looking to run. And he ducks out of bounds at the 6.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Set.
First and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Eagle left. You got him. You got him. Get the ball. Sideline, D.
Tosses it left. Look at that power. He's taken down at the 6-yard line. Big collision on that play.
Yeah, the goal line is one place where you're guaranteed to get a little whap and a little boom.
They line up in the I formation.
Set. Be out now. Tiger out. Fire out. Here come the heat. You got it. Fire out. Stay out.
Looking for room. Plows ahead. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Ball carrier.
Look for where the hole develops and follow your blockers right in.
3rd and goal. About 3 for the touchdown.
Set. Give it all you got. They got nothing. Sideline to sideline.
Thomas under pressure, scrambling, throwing it away. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
You better kick it here.
This will be from about 20 yards out.
Number 3 in to attempt a field goal.
The kick is up through the uprights and good. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He kicks it off. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Kicking team.
So he can't keep the kick in bounds.
The receiving team has got to be happy with that kick. This play might work.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. The Titans come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Cowboy. Come on, partner. Set. Bring the pain.
Dropping back. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Warner is getting up a little slowly.
And the quarterback should have a talk with his offensive lineman after that hit. That is, if he can still talk.
It's now 3rd and long after the snap.
Stay out.
Quarterback back in the shotgun. Throwing. And it's intercepted by the defensive lineman. The pass rush had a lot to do with that interception.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. On that play, it led to an interception.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. McNair gets set. Hand it off to the back.
These defensive linemen should be ashamed of their performance today. Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Set. Yellow,
Looks like he's calling an
25.
audible.
Yellow, 16. Red, 25. Bulldog under. Hut.
Again, he'll get the call. He can't wrap him up. Slips the tackle. He's at the 20. George kept his legs moving on that run.
He slices through the line and picks up some good yardage. Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let him finish this drive off.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Lose it. You got him. Set. Ain't got nothing. Ain't nothing. Gas. Give it all you got. Get at it. Hut.
Hand it off. And he stopped at the 6-yard line. Only a yard by the halfback.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
2nd down, goal to go. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Bulldog set.
2nd and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Gap. Get in there, line. Come on, gee up.
Tennessee calls a timeout. That's their 2nd.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
Set. Hut.
They go with a run once again. Touchdown, Tennessee. And so he takes it the rest of the way to the touchdown.
He was like a locomotive with a full head of steam.
Runs it in for the 3rd time. What a day for him. Del Greco comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up, and the extra point is good. They didn't have to go very far on that last drive, John. Took advantage of the short field for the touchdown.
Whether it's your special teams or defense that sets you up with great field position, your job as an offense is to take advantage of it. And they did it right there.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. He decides not to return this one. The Rams will start the drive from the 20. Hand it off to the back. They'll go to the play fake. Hits him in stride. The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense. Give this one a shot.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
Hit him low.
Go into the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He went up there and he got it. They'll mark it at the 43. That was a spectacular leaping catch.
As a receiver, you hate to have that ball thrown high because you're stretched out and vulnerable to the big hit by one of those defenders. But this guy's tough, and he'll do what he has to make the catch in that situation.
Yep, now. Lose it.
Pressure, throws it. Comes up and comes down with it. That pass looked like a dead duck.
And some of those ducks are dead, but this one had enough life in it to get down there for the 1st down.
Tennessee comes out with 8 guys in the box. The corners playing off a bit. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Closing in. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Tennessee comes out in their nickel tackle. It's rid of it. Incomplete pass. Jackson got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
The Rams line up in the shotgun. Tennessee drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. Incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Mason gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. They're unable to pick up the first down, and here comes the punting unit again for the 6th time. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. They were very efficient on their last drive, relying on the running game as they move down the field, and let's see if they go back to the run here. They'll go from the I formation. McNair sets up. Hand it off. Steamrolls the defender. George continues this tremendous performance, has now amassed over 200 yards on the ground. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 18. 2 minutes left. It's 3rd down and 6 to go.
Set. Snake eyes. Fire out. Fire out. Snake eyes. Let's go. Come on. Yup. Here comes the heat.
I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner. Any run plays in the playbook should be thrown out, because they need points fast, and the only way they're going to get them is by throwing the ball.
Throws it. What a stiff one. Warner really lets it fly.
When you have a guy with a quick release like this, it can really frustrate the pass rush. Seems like he always gets rid of it just before they can get to him.
Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Great throw. Good route running by the receiver, who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
With the throw, and he hits his target. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
And the clock runs out. The final score is Tennessee 41, St. Louis 6.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.